I am Devlin Steele, Director of Education at Augusta Precious Metals, here with a look at some of what made news in the economy this week. Before we begin, remember to like this video and subscribe for more economic updates. On Wednesday, the central bank released the minutes from last month's Federal Open Market Committee meeting. The recent failure of two regional banks and broader concerns about the financial system prompted several participants to consider standing fast at the current target range. The minutes also reflect a projection by Fed economists that the banking crisis will likely tip the economy into a mild recession this year. They expect the recovery from that downturn to begin in 2024. Other notes from the meeting reveal that most policymakers think one more increase is appropriate before the central bank does, in fact, move to a pause in rate hikes. If the Fed is leaning toward a pause after the policy meeting in May, perhaps inflation numbers that emerged this week have reinforced that outlook. On Wednesday, the Labor Department released Consumer Price Index data for March, showing that while inflation remains persistent, price pressures continue to decline. Both monthly and year-over-year CPI numbers beat economists' projections. For the month, CPI rose 0.1% instead of the estimated 0.2%, while annual inflation increased at 5% even, slightly below the forecast of 5.1%. 5% is the smallest 12-month increase we've seen since May 2021. The index received help from a number of key components last month. Energy fell 3.5% in March, while the volatile food index was unchanged. On Thursday, the Labor Department was back to tell us of a big improvement in PPI, the Producer Price Index, last month. On a monthly basis, prices at the wholesale level fell 0.5 point in March. That's the biggest month-over-month decline in nearly 3 years. There was a good deal of moderation in the annual rate as well. Over the last 12 months, PPI rose 2.7%, soundly beating economists' projections of a 3.1% increase. If inflation continues to decline, can a pause in rate hikes be far behind? We'll see you next week. This is Devlin Steele for Augusta Precious Metals, signing out.